I'm Vicki Niedermeyer, the CEO here at Helping Restore Ability. Helping Restore Ability means we help you live the best life you possibly can. Whatever that looks like to you, not to me, not to anyone else, but to you. What does that look like for you? And we'll help you get there.
Well, the first time I met Vicki to interview for a job, we were in a coffee shop and I said, I know I want to be there because she's so passionate about our business and our impact on the community. We are involved with veterans. Like I said, we're involved with Medicaid patients. Everybody knows us in the area. We're really well connected.
We were involved before the stadium ever had one shovel of dirt dug. Because they reached out and asked me to serve on the ADA Accessibility Committee. We served on that committee and provided input. One of the things that we were instrumental in changing was that if you think about going to a restroom anywhere at any public entity, the handicap stalls are the furthest from the entry into the bathroom. And we asked the question, why is that? Why couldn't the bathroom be for the handicapped folks? And we don't use that terminology, but they did. Why does that have to be the furthest from the door? And so they completely revamped the bathroom structure and put those stalls first.
Everybody here is here because they want to be here, because they believe in the purpose that is HRA, in serving our clients and providing them with the best quality care that they can receive in the market, and to ensure that they are getting the services that they are due and are necessary to keep them in their homes for as long as possible.
HRA was started by the last person to be diagnosed with polio here in Tarrant County in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Sammy was so focused and driven to go to college and get a degree and have a career. And so he parked his wheelchair in the middle of the main drag here in Arlington and refused to leave the middle of the street until the president of the University of Texas at Arlington came down and talked to him, because this was before the ADA came into being, and so campuses were not accessible. There weren't curb cuts or anything like that. And so the president of the university came down and said, get out of the street, you're going to get killed, and I'll work with you. And today UTA is a premier, well-renowned university nationwide for being one of the most accessible campuses with offices for students with disabilities.
HRA means a lot to me because of the relationships and the goal that we all have. We all have a servant's heart here.
It just really helps me to know that I'm helping disabled Texans rehab at home versus in hospital facilities.
What inspires me every day to do my job is going to my client, making sure that they're okay, the joy she has when she sees me, and I'm happy to see her.
I really feel like we make a difference. I don't know if you know a lot of Texans, but we have big hearts. We want to help everybody. We want to feed you. We want to make sure that you're happy. And I think we get to do that here in Texas.
If I could tell the staff at HRA one thing, it would be thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for caring. Thank you for being there through the good and the bad.
Today, HRA is licensed in two different categories. One is attendant care services, meaning assistance with your body and things that you need to sustain yourself as an independent person in your community, in your own home.
So how I got involved with HRA, when I hired Kisa, we had a different company, and we weren't very happy with them. So we asked around different healthcare providers, nurses and whatnot, about who they thought was, a really good, reliable, trustworthy company that cared about the clients. And we got the same answer every time, HRA. So we went with them, and we were very lucky.
Why I would recommend HRA is because it's, in our experience, they're caring, they're loving, we're a family. And there are so many agencies out there that are just corporate, that are just out for the buck. These people are out for the heart.
If I could say one thing to HRA staff, it'd be definitely thank you for making my life possible. I mean, I'm not in a home somewhere. I live in my own house with a caregiver that I love dearly. I'm not forced to be in the place I don't want to be. All of that is because of HRA support, and it wouldn't be possible.
The staff and personnel at HRA are like no other. They really give a lot, And it's just a matter of just asking, and so we do try to celebrate them as much as we can.
I am honored to work with this group of people. We have people who give so much of themselves outside of the job. I mean, we have people who manage clothing drives every third Saturday of the month. We have food drives. We have people who care.
The new thing in the HR world is to stay interviews. So why are you staying? And overwhelmingly, of the 26 people I interviewed, every single one of them said they stay because of their peers. They stay because of their leadership and the peers, their flexibility, and our mission.
So at HRA, we have the HRA way. It's called ACE, and it is specifically based on accountability, collaboration, empathy, and dynamics. So that's being accountable to each other, to our clients, being collaborative, working with each other every day for the best outcome, having empathy for everyone who we encounter, and doing it dynamically with the constantly changing Medicaid environment.
HRA to me means everything for myself and my family. I've been here in Texas almost 9 years now, and I've always been a person to want to give back to the community and be involved. And our second child, my youngest, is actually special needs. So he was born with a very rare genetic condition. So I had been interested in volunteering and becoming a board member. So I took a course called Board Build. And through Board Build, they helped me find HRA. So as I read through all of the other organizations, HRA really hit a chord with me because of our youngest son, Eli.
Our mission is super important to all of us. We are sought out for our expertise and our involvement in having a say at the table about who we are, what we do, and representing other agencies like us. I myself serve on the state associations board, the Texas Association of Home Care and Hospice. I am the nonprofit representative for all the nonprofits in Texas that do home care. I've been here at HRA for 23 years now, and the organization was started in 1977. So this year we're celebrating 48 years, and we're already beginning planning for our 50th anniversary.